So we've walked into Wat Sai Moon Muang, I think, and we have a sign in Thai and also one in English. So the history is, it is assumed that it was built in 1487 during the reign of King Tilakarat.
Well, you could say that.
Because the ancient Buddha image was found in the temple. At the base of the Buddha image there are inscriptions. Year built, during that period, later restored. The important point is, before getting the name of Wat Sai Moon Muang, this temple used to be a monastery and was called Ban Pa Aram. So the group of people who came to restore the temple in that era was probably the Mai Pa people, sometimes written as Mai Pla. Okay, so there's the rest of it.
Do you like the sign? I know we shouldn't put much. Women are hot, allowed entering.
Okay.
Someone got a bit carried away. Women are hot.
I'd imagine they're supposed to say nut.
Yes, that's definitely what
Alright, so, excuse me.
no, this is peaceful.
It is very peaceful.
Bit of chanting.
I'm loving this.
Chalk and cheese when it comes to the Saturday markets.
I know, sorry.
It was very warm there too, humid. Very humid.
This is nice.
I'll try and... I'll try and find it on. Down to the location.
Hey guys, a little later on we have a bit of a sit down and a bit of a chit chat about what we're doing and how we're going at this stage with our visas, our bank accounts and so forth. Wow, look at the immenseness of that. It's beautiful.
Wait till Ratchaphuek Road. Something.
Do we go up there?
I'm not sure. It doesn't say you can't. I wouldn't go get the sign.
I have some of those in my patio area, my alfresco, but they ting-a-linged like that one. I'm not sure. Love that chanting.
Dad, take a picture. Also said to us, Mio, your shoes.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. That's just a sign of respect. So, Dave and I went to see our visa agent the other day, and Sammie from, we will put the description, we'll put the location and all the contact details in the description. She was very, very helpful in helping us open a bank account here in Thailand.
That was quite straightforward.
It was very, very straightforward. Now the only thing that we're waiting on now is a transfer from our Bank West bank accounts to our Bangkok Bangkok bank accounts. Yeah, which may take a few days, but since we did the transfer on a Friday, you know, you can kind of expect.
We went to do a little one first because we thought, will it make it? I'm thinking, we got told it was going to make it, but I didn't know how many days it's going to be to get here. So it could be up to 5 over a weekend, so that means you could lose 7 days to get a certain amount over.
Yeah, and we need to have, with our visas, because we've chosen the non-immigrant O for the 1 year extension to retirement. So we need to have 800k, which are 800,000 Thai baht, which works out to be 34,000
Probably 34 or something, yeah.
Australian dollars in each of our accounts. So
depending on the Australian dollar.
Yeah.
Which is not good at the moment.
Depending on the convert.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, it's just a little bit I don't know, I suppose it's just a little bit difficult because we're so used to doing everything on our own timeline, and all of a sudden you're waiting on someone to complete a process. You know, it's
we're moving along. Dwight Company all of a sudden it sort
beautifully
of stopped.
Yeah, it did. But we need to have that money in our accounts before we can apply for our non-immigrant O.
Yes, so maybe a couple more weeks.
It may be, so we may have to extend our
tourist
visas. So that's something that, you know, people need to bear in mind, that these things can take time. And if you're with Bank West,
might take a long time.
It might take a little bit
But I was
longer
thinking, if you could come over on a holiday and could open a bank, that's if you could.
You can't.
And then you could transfer it well before you actually come, but you can't really. I think you have to have a, what, TM30?
You need to have a TM30 filled out, which is a certificate of residence, which is done through the Thai government, immigration, and you also need to have a certificate of residence, from the condo or the place that you live in, or you just get that from your landlord. But what they need to do, and what is a requirement by the Thai government, is to process a TM30. Just letting them know that you're in the country. And I mean, any alien entering a country needs to be recorded. You know, that's why we have to hand over our passports when we check in at hotels and so forth. You know, they're doing a TM30, but you know, it's not like you need that. It's your certificate of residence for that short period of time. Look, if I'm wrong with that, please just put that in the comments. But that is my understanding.
Well, we are newbies. We're learning. So
we are newbies. You know, so we're picking things up as we go along, and as with anything. And well, like I was discussing with Dave, as with anything new, a new business, a new move, a new destination, there will always be hiccups. There will always be little bumps along the road.
As I probably said before, typing in the wrong PIN number into your app for your bank and have to go back to the bank with help from Tom. You had to go onto the ATM machine and redo a whole new PIN again.
So as we go through all the processes, we will share them with you guys, and you know, because there might be another couple in Australia or in America or the UK or wherever that might be thinking of doing the same thing that we're doing. And you know, yes, it is an easy process. You just have to be depending, I guess, on all the other government bodies that are involved. And just know that it won't all happen on your timeline. Got it? Got it.
And I'm sweating. I'm going to have to move.
Yep. Okay. So, thanks for listening, guys. We'll talk soon.
Time to move.
Thanks for being part of our day.